There have been a multitude of calls, obviously, for the president to step down. In many countries, we have a lot of calls for presidents to step down, but this one's not going anywhere.
Certainly not. It is at least the second call by his own political party, the African National Congress, for the president to step down, or at least a discussion around that topic. And it seems to have failed again, according to three sources. Of course, we will only get sort of a confirmation with regards to that at around 2 p.m. local time here in South Africa. That's around 1 p.m. In London, or 12 p.m. GMT. It is an interesting time. Of course, we've seen widespread divisions within the ruling African National Congress, which is the ruling party here in South Africa. And that's since August 8 last year, where the elections here in South Africa saw a divergent change in how South Africans voted, and clearly wanting a different person perhaps in power in different regions of the country. So it does seem, however, that the president is going nowhere. As you said as well, he did say that the motion should not be put forward at any point in time in the future, and that he will not step down at any point as well.
In terms of the reaction to the market, we saw the rand accelerate. I think it rallied by 1.7% at one junction in the overnight and Asian market. We've given a lot of that back. The debate for markets now, there you go, 12.92. The debate for markets now is whether the rand reestablishes itself as the prime carry trade and that search for yield, isn't it, versus the politics, because they didn't even put it to a vote, did they? This has gone away, and that's what's given some relief to the market to an extent.
Certainly. I mean, having gained around 2.7% last week, it was around the best week in around 10 weeks, actually, for the local rand. As you said, 12.92 odd. It's now down around 1/3% this morning. Of course, many were hoping, of course, that the motion would have been even put to a vote. That certainly doesn't seem to have been the case. What happens, however, from 2 p.m. local time here in South Africa may just be a firmer confirmation of that rand and where exactly it goes. It is below 13 rand again, which is good news, having seen it go towards 14 rand against the US dollar initially. That's around March 31st, when President Jacob Zuma decided to change his cabinet and oust the finance minister and his deputy in a move that saw South Africa lose its investment grade rating. So certainly a move there where the rand will certainly be looking for some yield, and investors will decide where it goes from around 2 p.m. as well.